So now it's live.
Hello friends, good evening. Namaste everyone. Welcome to Sunday transformational meditation class. I am Loka Guruguntla. I am conducting this live class from my hometown. It's a small village in Andhra Pradesh. So I'm very happy to connect to all of you through this session. Some of you I have already met in Soul Coach training program. And some of you who are regular in watching QLU videos, all the classes. I'm so happy to see all of you, my dear friends. So this is my first English class in Quantum Life University in English. So last week, I think 2 weeks back, I have taken it in Telugu. Today, I'm going to take a topic on monk mind, the monk's mind, the mindset of the monk. This wisdom is from J. Shetty. You might have heard about this person, J. Shetty, who is so famous in the world in the field of personal growth. His videos are so viral. I think he's the topmost person whose videos are so viral throughout the globe. Through his short videos and through his interviews, many people know him. Let me know if you heard about J. Shetty, please share in the comments box. If you know J. Shetty, please let me know. If you might have read his book, Think Like a Monk, or you might have heard his name or attended any interviews. Okay, not heard. Okay, fine. Then it's no problem. I'll share with you, Laltaji. So J. Shetty is my favorite teacher. I love to watch him. I love to, attend his talks, his sessions. He's actually, he's born and brought up in Hindu family. When he was 18 years of his age, he turned as a monk. Okay, Dr. Preeti replied, not heard. Okay, Krishna Reddy mentioned, I know, Master. Okay, thank you, Krishna Reddy. Thank you, Dr. Preeti. So he was, he's actually not into spirituality, not into meditation. Since he's born once, he started growing as he's going to schools and colleges. So he was like every other kid like us, having all the crazy mind, all the time, not focused. And when when he's growing up, he was into alcohol, drugs, all the addictions. And he was unable to come out of that. One day, what happened? One of his friends told him to meet a monk who is going to conduct a lecture in London, because he used to pursue his education in London. J. Shetty used to pursue his education in London, UK. So there, his friend, one of his close friends, was constantly insisting him to attend monk's lecture. But J. Shetty was not, accepting. He said, "Oh, monk! Why should I listen to monk's lecture? Instead, I'm happy to listen to celebrities or great leaders who achieved great success in their life. Why should I listen to monk?" So, but that friend was so insisting him, and finally, J. Shetty agreed with one condition. Okay, as long as we will go to bar after his talk, then only I will come to attend his commencements and lecture. Then with that condition, he attended a monk. His name is Gauranga Das. Is an Indian monk. So he was J. Shetty was highly inspired by this monk's lecture. It just maybe 1 or 2 hours talk, but it was so interesting to J. Shetty, and from there his mind started shifting, and he started getting a lot of questions, lot of doubts, lot of inner quest that has started within him after hearing from the master. So he asked one of the coordinators, can I meet this master personally? So one of the days when this master Gauranga Das was in London, so Jay Shetty met him, and he was influenced by this master. And Jay Shetty started meditation, reading spiritual books for a few months. And then he decided to turn into a monk. Initially, he was a very, very ordinary person, like anyone. But after meeting this Gauranga Das, his soul quest has begun. And when he was 18 years of his age, he turned into monk. For 3 years, he was a monk. He was in monastery, living very simple life, lying down on the floor, maybe thin mat, on thin mat, and with shaved head, doing meditations for longer hours. That has bring a lot of transformation in Jay Shetty. So as he was continuing his sadhana in the ashrams, and he was doing amazing practices over there. And this, after 3 years, his master Gauranga Das has told him, instead of staying here in the ashrams as a monk, Jay Shetty, I want you to go out of this ashram and start spreading the wisdom that you have acquired in these 3 years. Because that's very important. Here in the ashram, there are many people, we are all there, but whatever that you accumulated, whatever that you acquired, whatever the wisdom, whatever the sadhana that you have done, it is going to be very useful for millions of people in the world. So with his master's advice, and he again he's back to the routine, the world. So, but this time he's a transformed being. He's totally transformed his mind. He's because after being in the ashrams for 3 years, he totally shifted his entire way of looking at life. He shifted his consciousness. He shifted his perceptions towards everyone, and he started sharing his wisdom slowly. It was, I think, in the year 2011 or 12. I didn't remember the year exactly. So he started meeting people, having gatherings, and also giving talks. And he's mostly, as I told, he's so famous for famous for sharing his videos in the internet. He's like a celebrity in the field of personal growth. So many people love his talks. I love his voice. I love the way he speaks. And he's married after coming back from ashram. He's married, and he's living like household life, like all of us. And being in the family, being married, and taking care of the responsibilities of the family. And he was sharing the wisdom of the soul in a simple way, profound way. And it is so powerful. Today, I would like to share some of his concepts that I heard, that I learned, that I watched from, and also that I read from his book. I highly recommend all of you to read this book by Jay Shetty. It is Think Like a Monk. Oh God, that's an amazing book. I love reading it again and again. Once in a while, whenever I feel like reading some best books, of course, I always read best books only, the books from the best teachers in the world. So I keep opening the book, just glance through few pages, few concepts, and I try to understand, analyze, and practice in my own life. So I'm so happy to share, his wisdom today. His energy is infectious, a pleasure to listen. Chandrika, yes, Chandrika ji. So he is amazing teacher. So the positive energy is contagious. Positivity is contagious. Negativity is also contagious. So his words, his wisdom is so simple yet powerful, as I told. So as I have given this topic as the monk mind, the monk mindset. So how is the monk mindset is? How we can turn, how we can, train our mind into monk's mind. We can learn a few nuggets of wisdom from Jay Shetty today. So I'm whatever that I'm sharing today, it's nothing that it's not coming from me. It's coming. It's a wisdom of Jay Shetty. I acknowledge his presence and wisdom, and I'm so thankful to my teachers, Dr. Newton, Dr. Lakshmi, and my family, QLU family, entire Sangha, who are working selflessly, and also conducting many programs and doing amazing service from Quantum Life University. And I'm so thankful to all of you for joining my session today. You are an amazing person. So you have invested your valuable time to listen to me, to listen to the wisdom of Jay Shetty. And I know this is going to be very helpful for you. And after sharing a few pointers, few concepts from Jay Shetty's teachings, and then we will have a guided session where I will guide you a process which I learned from Jay Shetty. It's a simple process, but it's very useful, very powerful, where we can apply it in our daily life. The application part is very important. If we are not applying the wisdom that we learned, what happens? It becomes a philosophy, it becomes a theory, it becomes a concept in the mind. So when we apply whatever that we learn, of course, we may not apply all the, everything that we learn. Suppose you learn 100 concepts or maybe 10 concepts. Out of 10, at least if we can apply 2 to 3 principles, the concepts are top tools or techniques into our life will be amazing. So according to this truth, this survey that I always tell to people in my classes, in the entire planet, almost 85% of the humanity who are working, they are not happy with their life. They are not happy with their jobs, especially job life, work life. So why? Because they are doing the work, they are earning, they are contributing through their work, but their soul is not happy. They are not having this fulfillment in their life. Why? Because they have not connected to their soul. They have not invested their time on themselves. And I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you that you are investing your time for learning, for your growth. This will never go wasted. I love to invest time, money, and energy on myself to read, to watch videos, to attend courses, workshops, and also I'm passionate to share whatever that I keep learning. So, monk's mind. Some of the sayings from Jay Shetty is, life begins with breath. Breath carries you through your days. So our life initially, first, our life begins with first breath, and our life ends with the breath. So in between, we have a lot of experiences, but we forget about this essential thing, the breath of life. So that's why almost many spiritual teachers in the world, many spiritual traditions teach about the importance of breath, importance of meditation on breath. So when we are with the breath, we can change the quality of life experiences. So we cannot measure our life based on how much money we earn, how many buildings, apartments, how much money we have, how much work that we are doing. That doesn't matter. but how you are living your life. Are you living your life from the level of your soul? Are you are you a person who makes other feel good about themselves? What kind of energy you are producing, projecting, presenting, expressing? That makes the life difference. Otherwise, one of the scientists, I didn't remember his name exactly, I think Darwin, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. So he said humans are like monkeys. Sir, it's not my personal statement. So when he said humans are like monkeys, we don't have tail, but our minds, human mind is like monkey. So that's what J. Shetty tells. When we have this monkey mind, we know monkeys. In my village, in our village, there are a lot of monkeys, hundreds of monkeys. They don't leave any fruit, any plant, any flower. They pluck, they play, they jump, they do everything, all the mischievous things. And human mind also, when it is not trained, it is like a monkey mind. So J. Shetty emphasizes, I love this concept, this topic. Moving humans need to move from monkey mind to monk's mind. This mind is so crazy. If we are not trained, if we don't train our mind, it is like a monkey. Have you ever seen a monkey sitting on just one tree and sitting silently watching? No. Always jumping from branch to branch, tree to tree, leaf to leaf. It does all the crazy things. Same with the mind. So untrained mind is called monkey mind. A trained mind is monk's mind. Suppose we are here live for another 1 to 1.5 hours approximately. So if our mind is not tamed, if our mind is not trained enough earlier, we are unable to watch this video, this session, even though it might be important. Our mind will not allow us to read a book for half an hour also, when the mind is not trained. So moving from monkey mind to monk's mind. When we think monk's mind, monk's lifestyle, what thoughts come to us is, or we think about the monks sitting in the caves, Himalayas, meditating for hours in a day, years in a lifetime. Only that image come to many people who are new into spirituality and meditation. But here, a person who turned a monk and came into the world and carrying his monk's mind in the real world, living the life, physical life with balance. So that's why don't think that when I say monk's mind, don't think that we need to go into Himalayas and meditating for hundreds of hours. No. But monk's mind is nothing but, one way you are meditating regularly, at the same time, bringing that monk's mind into daily life, into the life situations, with, bringing that mind with people, when you are in working, when you are in family, when you are in society, living life with monk's mind. That's what true state of monk's mind means. We may think monks, they don't have any social responsibilities. They don't marry. They don't have desires. They renounce the world. It is so easy for them. But the real challenge is that, we use these tools, these practices, spiritual wisdom, to understand our own mind, to understand our own self, so that we can live like a monk in the real world. That's what J. Shetty emphasized the entire his teachings, in the entire his book. So our first step is moving from monkey mind to monk's mind. When a mind is not trained, when the mind is not tamed, what happened? It's like a chariot with horses. There are 4 horses for the chariot is carrying 4 horses. So these four horses are going in four different directions, trying to go into different directions. So there is no happy and safe journey to the one who is sitting in the chariot. This analogy is from Upanishads. So the horses are our senses, our mind, our emotions. When the mind is untrained, what happened? It always complains, it compares, it criticizes. I would like to tell differences between a monkey's mind and monk's mind, so that we can choose how our mind should be. Of course, we know these facts. We know whatever the examples, whatever the sharings I'm going to share with you. So monkey's mind overthinks all the time. It thinks too much. And also the monkey's mind will not take action. It always procrastinate. Today I learned one statement. I heard from one statement from Dr. Newton. I will just share with you. So he is in campus. Dr. Newton is in campus. He is conducting a training program. I love this. I just want to, I feel like sharing with you. So postponing nature is not loving ourselves. We need to do tomorrow's work also today, if possible. We should never postpone what is good for us and good for others. So I love this quote. Harika shared in our group. I think it is published everywhere. So the postponement nature comes from monkey's mind. This because monkey mind is not trained. It always postpones. I was carrying this monkey mind for many years, even though after into this meditation path. So just few months back, I started implementing, executing my ideas, my plans. Even I'm going with step by step slowly, but I am not much of like earlier person. Now I'm executing more and more of my ideas. So and monkey's mind focus on instant gratification, short-term gratification. It always want to fix the problems in the short-term way, like it doesn't think in the long term. So and also this monkey's mind have all the fears, worries. And when a person carries monkey's mind, that person is self-centered and obsessed with too many things in the mind. He wants to do a lot of things, but he cannot do not even a single task. And monkey's mind looks for pleasures all the time. As I told you, in my village, we have beautiful big coconut trees, hundreds of coconuts. We get the trees will give, but these monkeys pluck out the small coconuts also, very small little coconuts. They start pulling it out and throwing it down, because they want the pleasure all the time. And as I told, the monkey's mind looks for fixing the problems temporary. It does not look for solutions in the long run. And what about monk's mind? Monk mind. Monk mind is focused on one particular thought, one particular activity that you are doing now. So, and also monk's mind focus on finding out root cause for the issues. And monk's mind is disciplined. This is given by Shetty. Monk's mind is disciplined, highly disciplined. It is not wandering all the time. And it looks for genuine solutions, not quick fixes. Monk's mind always looks for meaning in life. Whatever that we do, we try to find meaning and purpose when we have the monk's mind. And when we have the monk's mind, we take care of ourselves, and also we focus on serving others. So monk's mind is determined, enthusiastic, and it has the beautiful qualities of patience, serenity, and thinking qualitatively. So this is what monk's mind means. Whenever we are not training the mind on a regular basis, the monkey mind jumps into our head and it does all the crazy things. So in Bhagavad Gita, ancient Indian scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, you need to always invest your time every day for some time for doing dharana, sadhana, concentration, focus, sajjan sangatya, means whatever that we are doing. And also we need to invest our time for meditation, contemplation, self-analysis. And Arjuna, the warrior, who has all the abilities, but he has the fears to to go into the battlefield, because all his family members, friends, relatives, cousins are there. His grandfathers are there. How can I kill? These are my own members. I can't do it. I can't participate in this war anymore. Arjuna says. And then Lord Krishna was giving the spiritual wisdom. And Arjuna asks, why should one meditate? Why should one meditate regularly? Read the scriptures. Then Lord Krishna replied him, our mind is like a vessel. A vessel, after cleaning today, we cook the food and we serve. We eat the food. And tomorrow we need to wash the dishes, the vessels. If we are not washing the vessels every day, what happens? We know. So in order to have hygienic food, healthy food, we need to wash the vessels. Mind is like that. You need to purify it. Otherwise, all the impurities that come to your mind, so that you are because of that you are out of alignment. So the second point that I want to convey here is, exercise your mind to reach your monk mind state. Exercise or train your mind on a regular basis. Clean the vessels of the mind so that they become empty, clean, pure, to absorb the energy, to absorb the new ideas, so that you can live life with fresh mind, beginner's mind, empty mind, so that you live your life happily. So the monk's mind have conscious awareness, conscious attention. It has the amazing quality of awareness. And it loves to practice meditation and spiritual sadhanas. But the monkey's mind, it tells, no meditation, I don't have time. I don't have time for exercise. I don't have time for listening to any talks, reading any books. The monkey's mind tells, I am busy person. I can't waste my time for these spiritual discourses. I am busy with earning money. It is important for me. Of course, it is important. Money is important. Money is life energy. But if you want to use the fullest potentiality of your mind, you need to train the mind on a regular basis. And also the monk's mind is dedicated mind. You are dedicated for your personal growth, for your evolution. No one help us. No one give us awakened state, enlightenment. We are here to give our own awakening to ourselves. So from today onwards, embrace the monk mind. We all have that monk's mind, but that state of mind is sleeping. If we are not practicing, if we are practicing meditation regularly, we can live our life with monk's mind. So, and also J. Shetty emphasizes on service. This is where I connected to J so deeply. So service without any selfish considerations. He tells everyone to give service without any selfish considerations. I love to ask this question every day, day in and day out. How may I serve? How may I serve? How may I serve? This is the question I am living with for the past 10 years. I was a software engineer earlier. I worked in Wipro and then moved to Oracle Corporation. I was having this corporate job, very successful, but that was not my cup of tea. I realized that I want to do more. I want to learn more. I want to grow more. I want to meet people. I want to connect people. I want to listen from people. So these thoughts were, so obsessed in my mind at that time, because the monk's mind was awakening. It is because I started following my teacher, Dr. Newton, in the year 2011 and 12 initially. And then I left that corporate world. Even Jay Shetty also, he was working as, in the corporate world. So he left the corporate world to become a monk. After his education, he started his job in the corporate world, but within few months he left the job and he decided to be a monk. So when our mind is established in our dharma, this is what Jay emphasizes on: finding one's own dharma, realizing one's own truth, why we are here, what is the meaning of life, what am I supposed to do in this life by being in this human body. I have the gift of voice. How can I serve people? So this is the state of monk's mind. From this state, we are not obsessed with accumulating many things from the world, from people, from life, but instead it is a reversal process. We always think about how can I contribute, how can I serve, how can I give. As you are in the path of service, giving, helping, contributing your own gifts to the world, abundance come to you, money comes to you. That's what I do. After leaving the job, I started learning all the courses from Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi, and also many other teachers. I started giving sessions, conducting workshops, courses. Very soon, I'm going to have a course in Telugu language on money magic. So money is important. I charge for that course, and also I offer a lot of content, lot of programs, videos at free of cost, because that gives me happiness and satisfaction. So I am living my dharma. Here is the question for you: what is your dharma? What is your dharma? Did you ever ask this question to you? What is my dharma? What am I meant to do here on this planet? Ask yourself now, what's my dharma? So this question will open many doors within. And to follow this path of dharma, it's not so simple. We may face many challenges. It is not so easy, because we will have all the responsibilities, job that we are doing. And in order to know your dharma, you don't need to leave your job. That's what I also tell this truth, when I say about my story, that I left my job 10 years ago, but you don't need to leave your job. Maybe you may find your dharma in your work that you are doing in the office. So for me, the bigger questions have come, and I found the answers from within. I have the crystal clear life vision and mission. That's why I left that corporate world, and I am in this path for the past 10 years and living a happy life. So whatever the work you are doing, keep asking this question, and also whenever you get time, offer your service to people. So that will also activate your dharma within you. Okay, am I clear? Yes. So once in a while, spend some time to find find some time to spend in service of others. Okay, find and embrace your dharma. So here is a statement from Bhagavad Gita. It is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. It is better to live your own dharma, your own destiny imperfectly, instead of living someone else's dharma, someone else's life's advices. Follow your own heart, follow your soul, follow your intuition. That's what I'm doing initially, because I came from a very remote village. I came from a family where we were having a lot of struggles. So I was not good at all at education. I came from government schools and colleges. I did not know English at all. I was from Telugu language background. So somehow I started loving English, and that's why I'm so happy today that I'm able to communicate with you, my dearest friend. So I am not perfect in English, but still I love to share my truth, whatever that I learned from my teachers. So that's why don't go for perfection syndrome. Don't try to be a perfectionist. Live your own dharma. It's okay to make mistakes. So here comes the identity into the play. Shetty says about identity. So identity or persona, we get this identity, the persona, the self masks from parents, from friends, from education, from college, from teachers, from media, from society, from our colleagues, from our bosses, from our surroundings. So all these are the voices of others. The voices of others will keep creating identities within us, and we lose our own identity. We lose our own self. We lost ourselves in making others happy. Making others happy means you can make others happy by offering something, by giving your help. But many people live their life to make they do the job so that his friends will accept him, validate him. People buy things because of social acceptance, social approval. People pursue some education, especially parents. They send the kids to good schools, the bright schools, colleges for brighter education. But they are sending with the intention that if my kid is studying in this famous school, so then my relatives accept me. So that's the core error, the voice of others. So because of this identity, because of these masks, we are unable to live our own dharma. We are unable to discover our own identity. So who we are is not our voices. The internet, TV, school, media, mom, dad, all the magazines, friends, everyone keep giving ideas, inputs to our mind. And slowly this monk's mind turns like a monkey mind. So bring that monk's mind back. So first step to building your monk's mind is to build a meaningful life. Build a meaningful life, and you build a meaningful life by filtering out all the noises and look within. This is another step, a process, a practice, or a statement given by Shetty. So in order to develop monk's mind, try to find meaning in your life by filtering out all the voices, removing all the masks, all the noises, all the inputs, unconscious inputs from others, and look within, find answers, find yourself. So find your passion, find your talents, and ask yourself, how can I be useful for someone today? How can my life be useful for others? So that's where dharma come into play. When we live our dharma, here I'm adding my own understanding, my own lessons, my own experience as I'm sharing about dharma. Because when we are living our dharma, life becomes so effortless. Initially, there will be challenges, as I told. It's not so easy initially because you need to pass some tests. You need to pass some hurdles, move. You need to, you need to cross some hurdles. And then once you are established in your dharma, once you discover your own self, life becomes joyful. Life becomes playful. Everyone supports you. You see many meaningful coincidences, synchronicities in your life. And you live your life from the level of your soul. So, next point, J. Shetty emphasizes on gratitude practice. Art of practicing gratitude deliberately. Every day when I wake up, before I open my eyes, before I keep my foot on the floor, I touch my heart, my Anat chakra here at the heart space, or I may just do this pose, bow down pose, and I thank God, universe, for giving another beautiful day to live, to learn, to be happy, to connect, to serve. And it gives me elevated states of consciousness. So, immediately then I am thankful to God, universe. I'm thankful to my family members who are supporting me to be in this path. I'm thankful to my teachers. I practice this gratitude at the mental level. And then I meditate for approximately 40 minutes to 1 hour. And then I go to the second level of gratitude, where I write the gratitude notes on a daily basis. This is what bringing me magic in my life. This is a powerful practice. I learned this practice. I keep hearing about gratitude practice from almost every teacher that I have come across so far since my 10 years of my sadhana. I'm into this path for the past 12 years, but first 2 years I was a software, and then I'm fully into this path for 10 years. Every book that I read by best teachers in the world, every course that I attend from best teachers in the world, they emphasize about the power of gratitude. So our lack of gratitude feeling, that brings us misery, that brings us problems in life. Gratitude and love are very powerful forces of the universe. If you are a person who want to experience magic in your life, start acknowledging all the good things in your life. So Seemaji has shared a book on gratitude by Rhonda Byrne is very helpful. I'm coming to the same point. Thank you so much, dear Sumaji. I was having negative mind all the time, to be honest with you. Before I come into this path 10 years back, I was totally different boy. I was always a negative thinker and complaining, gossiping. I was having health issues all the time, not happy in life, having miserable life experiences all the time for almost 23, 24 years of my life. But, it was in the year 2012 when I was attending the Soul Coach Transformation Program with Dr. Newton, Dr. Lakshmi. I came to know about this book, Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And then I read The Power. And then I came to this third book, this called Magic Book. And that has shifted my whole consciousness from lack to abundance, from poverty to abundance, prosperity, from limitations to unlimited self, from from past to the present, from past to the best future. So this really brings magic in life. Thank you for sharing, Simaji. So I'm doing this magical transformation every day morning. I share 3 to 5 minutes video in my YouTube channel, Loka Guruguntla YouTube channel. Some of you are already following, I know. If you are new and not following, I suggest you to follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Loka Guruguntla. In that I share one small video every day. It contains a practice, daily one practice for 66 days. It's day 22. I started on January 1st. It's day 22. If you want, you can just subscribe to my channel and you will get a video lesson every day. It's very short, not lengthy like this. Very small, very short. I'm trying to make it short because I'm always good speaking, conveying, communicating best when I do longer videos. But I'm learning to, precise it in a short video. Okay. So the gratitude practice that really brings magical transformation. You type magical transformation by Loka Guruguntla in YouTube, you will get the links. Okay. So when we practice gratitude, when we live our dharma, when we carry this monk's mind, we experience space within. That's what Shetty conveys. We connect to the space within, in our heart, in our mind, and we experience silence and stillness, and that builds higher awareness, higher consciousness. So for that, what we need to do, he says to audit your life. Audit your life. We know we do auditing. We have auditors to calculate our tax, pay our tax for the government. The same way how auditors do, how the chartered accountants do, we should audit our own life. Here I remember Socrates saying, unexamined life is not worth living. We need to examine our life. So examine your life, how you are living, how you are thinking, what kind of thoughts, what kind of emotions, what kind of energy that you are giving to the world. So Shetty tells the same, audit your life. So for this, he gives a practice question. I want to share that with you. So track your time, maybe weekly once. How much time you devote to the following. Track how much time you devote to the following things. What are those things? Family, friends, health, and self. Family, friends, health, and self. So how much time you are investing on yourself on a regular basis? How much time you are spending for your health? You know what happened 20 days back? I was bad. My back was hurt very badly. It was terrible pain because I was going through very I was traveling, I was conducting my programs, and also I was there at Quantum Life University for Soul Coach program. I was traveling for more than a month with my programs, with my classes, courses, and also we had a family function in December end, and I was driving longer miles, then my back hurt. And after I was getting back pain, I was continuing working all the time, all the works. And suddenly one day I lifted heavy weight, and it was a terrible pain at my lower back. And I was lying down for 10 days, not going here and there, just doing little of my things and listening to audiobooks and trying to complete the courses I enrolled. At the time I was communicating, connecting to my body. There was one message from the body, which was the voice of the body that was coming to me. It was coming to me for a few months, but I was not listening. And that time when I was lying down with the back pain, and my body said, "You fellow, You are not practicing yoga for many months. That's why I created this pain to you. So I was auditing my life. I was auditing my body. What is this pain trying to give me, teach me? I'm into the spiritual path, meditating, doing the service. Why this pain for me? And it said, you fellow, you are not practicing yoga. Every day I was telling, but you are not doing. I was postponing yoga practice. So I said, my body, my dear body, I love you so much. And once this pain is healed, and then I start practicing my yoga. I told my body from January 1st onwards, I practice yoga on a regular basis without skipping a single day, except when I am traveling, when I am going out stations, and especially sometimes when I conduct my programs in corporate world. My schedule is too tight, especially for chartered accountants. I conduct programs in local nearby towns in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So the schedule is too tight. I don't find time for myself, except those timings, except those days. I practice yoga. I'm doing yoga now, and my back pain is healed. It's been 22 days. I'm doing yoga regularly for 1 hour, and there's a easiness of energy flow in the body. So, and also I have this quest within me. I want to teach this yoga because I'm a certified yoga coach. I want to teach this transformational yoga to people. Very soon, maybe in March month, I want to conduct this yoga classes also online. So, because yoga brings us great health, great energy, great flow. Many people think that yoga is just for the body, but yoga is for your being. When you do yoga, your life also go with the flow. You see a lot of flexibility in your life. So I love to teach that part to the world. Someone asked about my YouTube channel. Krishna Reddy has shared. Thank you, Krishna Reddy ji. Loka Guruguntla YouTube channel. So, so I want you to use this contemplation, this practice question. Ask yourself, how much time I am devoting myself for my family, friends, health, and myself. And write down the answers. Maybe after some time, after this session. Then, as I told you, if you are just listening to this and leave it aside after this session is over, it's going to be a philosophy in your mind to share with someone else. But let this philosophy, let this theory, let these practices be one with yourself. I want you to live these practices so that you share your story with others. As I'm sharing my own story of from pain to healing, pain to happiness, you can do that too. But people say, no, I'm busy. I can't do these things. I can't exercise. I can't walk. I can't meditate. I'm an engineer. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I'm a software. I'm so-and-so. I'm a chairman, manager. Of course, you are the busiest person in your life, but you don't have time for your own body, for your own mind, for your own health. Then you are not investing all of your time on yourself. You are investing your time you for useful things only, but you are ignoring the body, you are ignoring the health, you are ignoring the mind. What happens after many years? You need to give lot of time, lot of attention to your body for health. So start spending some time with your body, with your mind, with your body. Okay. And Shetty tells about negativity. Oh God, there is a lot to share, but let me try to complete in some time, and then we will have the practice session. So negativity is everywhere. Everywhere there is negativity, negative energy. Everywhere in sense, don't take it literally, but many places. And negativity is contagious. So negativity is always spreading from person to person. So he tells about different types of negative people, different types of negative energies. One is complainers. Complainers, people who have this negative mindset, they go on complaining about their health, complaining about their diseases, complaining about their families, complaining about life, complaining about society, complain, gossip. So what happens? Our life energy reduces, decreases when we complain. Because opposite to complain is being grateful for things. So this saying, I was always complaining about my shoe. They are not good. They are not fit to my legs. Unless and I was complaining about my shoe. But one day I met a person who have no legs, and then I realized that I have legs. So shifting the mind from complaints to gratitude. So, and also critics, negative people with negative mind. Some people are critics. They always criticize, judge others. This is another set of negative energy. And commanders. Commanders means not navy commanders or military commanders, but they commanders in sense in a negative way. They try to command others. So they are unable to succeed, but they pressurize on others. Especially we see this kind of people, commanders in offices, especially, and also controllers. So these are all the negative mindset people. So controllers always try to control, always try to compare, compete. So these are the negative energies that we need to work on ourselves. So the solution, J. Shetty gives the solutions. When we carry negative energy, negative thoughts, negative mind, if you are first, you need to check with your surroundings. Are you with the people? Are you associated with the people who are always commenting negativity, who are negative, who are complainers? So check with your surroundings. So what he tells is the solution is the 25-75 principle. He tells about 25-75 principle. So what is this 25-75 principle? So he tells about the less time you invest on people who are negative, so that you will have more time to focus on yourself. So he tells about surrounding yourself with best human beings, positive human beings, people who are happy, people who are energetic, people who are in teachers. Always surround yourself. Keep listening, keep watching, keep reading. Keep spending your time with people who are grown a little higher in your life. So what happens? They help us to grow. That's what I do. I spend the most of my time, more than 75% of my time, with the best human beings on this planet Earth. Those are my teachers, Dr. Newton, Dr. Lakshmi, my Sangha, QLU Sangha, and Vishan Lakiani, my mentor, my teacher, and J. Shetty, and many people. I keep attending webinars, seminars, programs with them. I'm engaged my time into learning. So spend 75% of your time with people who uplift you, so that you become like them. So spending less time with negative people, more time with positive mindset people, monks mindset people. Okay. So and one more thing is intention, power of intention. J. Shetty talks about power of intentions. So here he teaches about having positive intentions, positive higher goals. When we have right goals, right intentions, our life energy goes into that direction. When we don't have any intentions, our life energy is wasted, our time is wasted. So what are your goals? What are your intentions? I took a class on day 1 of January 1st, on magical transformation. It's 1 hour, 10 minutes class. You can watch it. It is in the YouTube. I shared about setting the goals, working on the goals. So when we have goals, and also when we keep taking action plans on a regular basis, we walk towards manifestation of our vision, our goals, so that we live a fulfilled life. So what are your goals? What are your intentions for this year? If you have not set yet, I want you to set your goals. So before setting the intentions, he talks about removing all the negative thoughts, removing the weed thoughts, and then planting the seed thoughts into the mind. That's what we are going to do now. So every day, what a farmer does. I came from a farmer's family, farmer's background. I'm a farmer's son. I'm a farmer too. So we have farms. Once in a while I go to farm. I work with our lands. What a farmer does. Farmer always plant the seeds and grow the crops. And before he sow the seeds into his land, what he does is he removes the weeds. So we take this analogy, this metaphor, and apply it in our own life. That's what I learned from Shetty. Every day I use my time to remove the weed, negative thoughts, and I plant intentions. I have intentions. I have goals. I'm working on hundreds of goals. I'm working on, but every time for a few days I spend my time on one particular goal, and then I move to other goal. My home is like a 3D vision board, full of goals list wherever you see. Sometimes my family members ask, you become crazy. Why you are posting all the posters, all the sheets of papers on the walls or on the doors, on the mirrors? Because they fuel my goals, my intentions are my fuel that drives me to live a happy and fulfilled life. So we need to spend some time to remove all the monkey mind's thoughts, and then keep planting the seed thoughts, so that these weeds will not kill the seeds. The beautiful plants grow in your garden of mind, and they will start growing bigger as you water it, nourish it through meditation. And they grow bigger, and they will start giving shade where you can sit under the tree. They start giving the oxygen, the life energy, and they will give fruits. So your goals, your intentions are like that. One day they will become a big trees. They give fruits. So whatever the trees that we have not planted them. Most of the trees that we are sitting under or we are looking at, we have not planted them, but we are benefiting from them. The oxygen we are getting, the fruits that we are getting, the air that we are getting, so many benefits that we are getting. Someone has planted, people have planted the trees, the saplings many years back, and we are reaping the benefits. So from today, I suggest you to keep planting the seed intentions in your mind. And one day you will benefit, you will reap the benefits. Not only you, many people will benefit. It comes to you. The benefits comes to you first. And immediate people, your family members, and then next immediate people, your friends, next immediate people, your colleagues will reap the benefits. Because positivity, change, growth, learning, wisdom is contagious. If you learn, if you grow, you are not growing alone. You are consciously, collectively, you are uplifting your family, your friends, your colleagues, your community. So dedicate your time for sadhana. So here we use some time for a short meditation practice. Okay, if you are ready, we will do this practice. Let us use this philosophy, these principles, uh, to turn it into as a practice. Okay, if you are ready, if you're okay, comfortable, close your eyes, sit in a comfortable meditative posture. Don't do this practice if you are driving vehicles or if you are working with any machinery. So spend some time to meditate at quiet place. There's a background, some noise, the sound is coming from my side because there's a temple, they play some ritualistic songs, some rituals, some songs they're playing. But we use that as a music in the background, if you can hear that. If you are not getting any voice from outside, that's perfectly fine. So with closed eyes, allow yourself to observe your state of mind. How is your mind now? We started this session approximately 1 hour back, 1 hour ago. How is your mind? Just notice, just observe. Just silently observe your mind. And now expand your awareness to see your mind. How is your mind on a regular basis? Are you, is your mind like a monkey mind or monk's mind? Just be open, be honest with yourself. You don't need to share this with anyone. How am I living my life? Am I living my life with a monkey's mind or monk's mind? Ask yourself. If your answer says monkey's mind, that's perfectly fine because you are aware of it. You are conscious of it. If your answer is monk's mind, that's too perfect. And you can keep continuing whatever that you are doing in your regular practices. As Shetty, the former monk who turned into a spiritual teacher, who has given this amazing wisdom. Let us contemplate this. Let us apply this wisdom into our life. Moving from monkey's mind to monk's mind. And you tell this declaration to yourself. From today onwards, I start building my monk's mind. I move from monkey mind to monk mind. I move my awareness from monkey's mind to monk's mind. Let this declaration sink into your subconscious, into your cells in your mind and body. And come back to your breath now. Become aware of your breath. The breath of life. Breath is going in and coming out. Be with the breath. Watching the breath. Continue to watch your breath. Normal, natural breath. You are able to go within deeply with each breath. You are able to hear my voice clearly. And you are going deeper, deeper into yourself. If you are noticing any thoughts in the mind, just pay attention to them. And in this moment, I want you to remove the weed thoughts, the negative thoughts. I want you to remember consciously now any repetitive negative thoughts that you get. Those thoughts may be like, I am not good enough. I am not successful. I am poor. I am slow. I am fearful. I have pains in the body. Any such stories, such thoughts of negativity, I want you to remember them now consciously. And each time you remember any thought now, in this moment, I want you to tell yourself, now I am removing this thought from my mind. Tell yourself consciously, silently, I am removing this negative thought from my mind. This is just a limited thought. I don't need this anymore. Just do this process for 2, 3, or 4, 5, or any negative thoughts that you are getting, that you have on a regular basis. If any negative thoughts that you are thinking, not now, maybe yesterday or in the morning or 1 week back, just bring them into your conscious awareness and remove them. Tell yourself, I remove this negative thought from my mind. I don't need this thought now. It is a limitation. Because I am moving into monk's mind. Just take 2, 3 minutes time to do this process. Any negative thoughts that are coming into surface, just pay attention to that thought for few seconds and tell that thought, I don't need you now. I remove you now. Say goodbye to that negative thought or negative thoughts. Consciously, we are moving from monkey's mind to monk's mind. I am building my monk mind. I am building the monk mind. I am aware. I am conscious. I am present. Let the stillness arise within. As you are conscious, as you are aware, thoughts are reducing, thoughts are disappearing. Become aware of the silence within. Become aware of the stillness within. And in this moment, I want you to start planting intentions, the seeds. You may think of your goal or your goals. Whatever that you want to do, think about that thought and plant it into the stillness of the mind. Just plant the positive thoughts, powerful positive intentions of the future in this stillness. Then leave that. It will take its own time to grow and manifest as physical reality. And in this stillness, come back to your breath. Be one with the breath. Becoming aware of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the life that is flowing into you. As you are breathing in, the life is entering in. And breathing out all the past. Every breath is relaxing your mind, relaxing your body. We are not waiting for anything, just being with the breath. The mind is becoming calm, peaceful, silence. This breath process is very good for body and mind. By just watching, witnessing our breath, we are bringing more life into us. Just feel comfortable in this state of being. Feeling calm, balance, easiness, stillness. Peace. Feeling calm, balance, easiness, stillness, peace. Calm, balance, easiness, flow, stillness, peace. Let these qualities of your being awaken through you. Peace, calm, easiness, stillness. Just for a few more seconds. Let this inner peace, inner stillness arise from your being. These are the qualities of the monk's mind. Peace, stillness, easiness, flow. Let these qualities emerge through your soul. Feeling so calm, balanced. Slowly, slowly coming back from this deep meditation. Feeling so positive, so fresh. I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5. When I hit the count 5, you may open your eyes. 1, returning back into this mindful awareness of this moment. 2, your body, your mind, your heart, and your soul are totally aligned. 3, every day, in every way, you become better and better and better. 4, and appreciate yourself. Thank yourself for investing your time for your own self. Congratulate yourself. Appreciate yourself. Thank yourself for this beautiful, magical, miraculous time of transformation. 5, slowly becoming aware of your body, your mind, your soul, your breath, my voice. Feeling much better than before. Feeling calm, peaceful, relaxed. And whenever you are ready, may gently place your hands on your eyes for a few seconds. Touch your hands, touch your eyelids with your hands, with your fingers, and slowly, slowly release the hands and open your eyes with smile, with grace, with love, with gratitude, with compassion, with peace, with balance. Welcome back, my dear monk friends. You established yourself into the monk's mind. Welcome back to this conscious awareness. So let me know if you have any questions, anything that you want to share. The floor is open for you now. Those who joined in Zoom, you may raise your hand in the Zoom application and you can share, you can ask, or else you may even share in the comments box. And if you are watching this live from YouTube, you may even share your questions, your doubts through comments. I would like to address those questions. Okay, Seemaji has shared. Thank you, sir. Today's wisdom was like want more and more. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you, Nirmala madam, for joining. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions, dear friends. If you want to ask, Vanita ji has shared. Beautiful session ending with peaceful meditation, Loka sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Vanita ji. Thank you, friends. I'm Dr. Bela Malik. Sadar Pranam. Thank you, thank you. Archana ji, thank you. Thank you so much. I think Sunita ji has shared, has raised the hand. Suresh ji, can you please unmute her? And Sunita ji, you can unmute now and
yeah, I unmuted.
Okay.
Sunita ji, can you please unmute? Might be internet issue, sir.
Okay. Sunita ji, you can share in the comments if you want. Okay. So thank you all for your presence. You are so important people in my life. Some of you I met already through some programs. Some of you, we are meeting online regularly or occasionally through QLU channel and through other media. So thank you so much for your presence. I really enjoy because you are there watching me, listening to me. I really appreciate you. You are such a wonderful, amazing human being on this planet Earth. So continue your journey, your conscious journey, and carry your monk's mind with you and live life with meaning and purpose. Live life for yourself first and also live life for others. So Sunitaji shared, thank you so much. It made me to remind to practice some good actions. Very good. That's wonderful, Sunitaji. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So I'm so thankful to my teachers, Dr. Nina and Dr. Lakshmi, for training me to live my life with monk's mind. And also my deep gratitude to my Sangha family members who are always unconditional towards me, unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, unconditional support for me. Thank you all of you, especially Suresh, who is organizing, conducting these sessions, for us. Dr. Preeti, yes, sir, I got a good lesson today. Thank you, thank you. So thank you so much. We will meet again. I'm live. I'm not live. I'm available in the YouTube daily. I'm posting a video. If you are interested, you can watch, and I'll keep bringing more and more and more wisdom throughout my life. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please share with your friends, relatives, and family members, and people who are in need. Thank you so much. I celebrate your presence today and now. And we'll meet again. We'll see you. I'll see you again. Until then, have a happy, peaceful life. Bye-bye. I'm signing off.
Thank you, Loka.
Thank you, friends.
Suresh here, Suresh Akula.
Okay, Sureshji, thank you.
Good to see you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.